Hey, what is up, YouTubers and YouTubies? Welcome back to the crib. I'm your boy HG, and we back up in this thing because we belong here. Now, to the right of me, I got my Fire Red 4, soon to be replacing the Jordan 1 Biohacks on the weekly swag shelf. If y'all didn't know what that was, now y'all know. I got my bottle of water right here in case I get thirsty or choked up during my conversation, or just in case things get a little bit too hot, because these Jordan 4s are just exactly what they say they are. They are fire, man, and you cannot deny that. My pair came immaculate. Now, I also have my Sneakerhead clothing line hat to the right of me, you know, because I always got to represent for Sneakerhead clothing line. Some really cool people over there. Go check them out. They're on IG. They got their own website, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. They got it. Even if I don't have it on my head, it's got to be somewhere to keep me dripping in all of that swag. And wait, to complete the cozy boy fit, I had to have my Nike slides on feet, man, just so I could talk to y'all and deliver a wicked flow, man, if you know what I'm saying. If y'all feel me, hit that like button for me real quick before we even really get into the video. Now, the topic of the video today is the remaining Jordan brand shoes for this month and next month, and what's going to be rounding out the rest of the year. I'm going to talk about some shoes that have already dropped and, you know, give my views and opinions, as well as some future up and coming releases. But before we get into that, I want to talk about some news that not everybody has been talking about. I mean, I don't know why, but it definitely deserves a mention. So I'm going to be the one to put it out there along with a few other people, and that's talking about eBay. If y'all haven't heard, eBay is trying to sweeten the pot for anybody that's in the market for selling shoes, whether you just don't want the old pair of shoes that you have anymore and you want to make a little cash, or if you're a reseller. And I know we all hate the resellers, but hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. eBay is trying to up the ante on that. And if you don't know about eBay, well, a while back, eBay started out where if you sold shoes on eBay for over $100 or more, they were eliminating the seller's fees. That's right, they were eliminating the seller's fees for any shoe sold $100 or more. Now, that was unheard of, because you got big time reselling markets like StockX and GOAT charging tremendous fees. And if you've ever sold on those, hey, everybody has a lot of complaints. The only thing that holds eBay back is authentication, man. We all know the nightmares of eBay, and if you are a sneakerhead or if you're a buyer or seller of anything, we all know the nightmares of eBay and their authenticity process. Definitely for me, I've purchased a couple of pairs of shoes on eBay, and I've been got a couple of times. And hey, like I said, once again, if you're a sneakerhead, you've been got before, or you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you try to act like you hadn't been got, you either don't really shop on eBay or you're lying. You're in denial, and some of the shoes in your collection might be fake right now. But yes, eBay has paid attention to the cries of the masses, and they have said, hey, you know what? We're gonna step our game up a little bit more and give a challenge to StockX's and the GOATs and the Stadium Goods of the world by coming up with an authentication process. Yes, eBay has finally stepped into the authentication world by partnering with SneakerCon to, you know, make the seller and the buyer a little more safe in their process when buying shoes. Now, they've already started this process a couple of months ago, and you know, it's on a small scale, but they've promised by 2021 it will be on a larger scale. They are gradually increasing the amount that they're doing, hopefully in order to next year be in the run with all the other resale markets. Now, the way this works, if you're wondering, if you're a seller, all you have to do is post your shoes on eBay. No seller's fees at all if your shoes are over $100, which is not hard to do, because hey, let's be honest, you can either get shoes from as low as below retail or as high as a house note, car note, the price of a plane. I might be over exaggerating, but I mean, the sneaker game market is insane, and prices fluctuate. So selling a pair of shoes over $100 is not that hard. But if you sell a pair of shoes for over $100, you slap your label on there, you ship them in, They go straight to an authentication processing center where they are authenticated. Once verified, they get a little eBay tag on it, kind of like the StockX tag. GOAT doesn't do tags, but I believe Stadium Goods does tags. And they get sent to the buyer, and the buyer gets a good pair of shoes. Now, if you're a seller and you still have worries because there are jugs out there, and if you don't know what one of the jugs are, I'm gonna let you know. But please, buyers, do not try this. It is a scummy way to live, and it is not respected in my opinion. We all know a lot of buyers, when they were getting their stuff, they would claim that what they were getting were fake. They would switch it out, the good pair of shoes with a fake pair of shoes, and send them back with their money intact and a pair of real shoes. Sometimes people would even be bold enough as to not even send the shoes back, but to send a brick in the mail. I mean, like, how low can you be? Well, eBay said, okay, we got you from that aspect as well. If you're not satisfied with the shoes, you think there's an issue, whatever, what have you, buyer's remorse, because we all know about buyer's remorse, you send the shoes back. They go back through another authentication process to verify that the shoes that were sent out are the shoes that are going back to the seller. Once verified, they send the shoes back to the seller. Bing, bang, boom. Everybody is good. The buyer gets their money back. The seller gets his shoes back, and leaves it again to possibly make another transaction somewhere else along the lines. What kind of effects do you think that might have on other brands like StockX and GOAT, especially given the fact that it's free authentication, no seller's fees? That's mind blowing, man. Like, eBay wanted to get back into the shoe game so bad, into the urban market so bad, that they were willing to take chances and, cut out all the fees. But I wonder what eBay is actually getting out of this. Again, how will this affect StockX or GOAT? Will it cause them to drop their sellers fees and all their other fees? Or will they, kind of hold their position, keep the same fees, and hope that eventually eBay will end up having to charge fees like them? Hey, who knows, man? Put your thoughts down in the comment section below. I would love to talk to you all about that. Getting to the next topic, which are the shoes. And I want to talk about some of these shoes. So let me get into my phone and get into the first shoe that I'm just going to briefly touch upon, and it is the Jordan 1 Pine Greens. My thought of those, or what are those, the Pine Greens or the Jordan 1 Lucky Greens, or whatever they were called. They're okay. I didn't go for them. I didn't feel the need to go for them. I heard that there is a pine wood floor on the insole of the shoe, and the whole purpose of the shoe was to represent the team that Jordan dominated against over the years that he played. And if that's so, which is the Boston Celtics, if you don't know, and if that's so, that's kind of dope, man. A little petty, but that's dope nonetheless. Let me know down in the comment section below if you did get a pair, what the quality is like and what you think of the shoe, and let me know if that rumor is true about the insole. The next shoe to come up on the list is the Air Jordan 1 Mochas, and I want to talk about this just a little bit more. And first off, I want to say these are not the broke man Travis Scott Jordan 1s, man. I wish people would stop using the broke man shattered backboards, or the broke man this, or the broke man that. I mean, come on, man. We all don't have an opportunity to get the shoes as they drop, and when Nike and Jordan Brand do things like this, it just gives us an opportunity to get that colorway. I mean, the way I see it, this looks like a colorway that Nike and Jordan Brand would have done anyway, even if Travis Scott hadn't have picked that brown color. The classic iconic black toe with a brown heel. It was only a matter of time before they did it. So, hey, this is a dope colorway. I didn't get the shoes. The resale market price jumped off pretty high at like $300 right off the rip. I'm not gonna pay $300 for this, even though it is a good shoe. Maybe if I get another opportunity to get it at a cheaper price, I will grab them, that's for sure. But at $300 and above, nah, I'm good. The next shoe to come up is the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds. And the only reason I'm mentioning this one right now is because I have a pair right here. If you haven't checked out the review video or the on foot video, I'll leave a card up above. Go ahead and check those out. Both of those, you know, give you a lot of information, a lot of in-depth information as far as the fit, what's going on with the shoe, quality control issues, etc., etc. So yeah, go ahead and check those out. Let me know down in the comment section below after you've seen that video. Come back here, I should say, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on the Fire Red 4s. And if you got a pair, you can go ahead and throw your thoughts down in the comment section below. Maybe we can talk about that. Now the next one is the Air Jordan 12 Dark Court Purples. These, in the beginning, when you first saw the concepts, everybody was going crazy because they had that university gold kind of set up, you know, with the one tone upper and then the solid translucent bottom, which would have been the Concord bottom. But closer to release date, they hit us with these. The hype died down and people weren't too impressed about it. I like them still. Would I have paid $190 to jump on them right then and there? No, especially with the shoes that were dropping around them. One of the shoes that were releasing around them, I believe, was the Off-White 5s, and a couple of other shoes that were just a little bit better and, in my opinion, a little bit more worth going for or saving your money for than these. The hits of Concord Purple on the Jumpman tag was a nice touch. It looks almost metallic-y, as well as the metallic hit on the lace locks or lace loops, eyelets, whatever you want to call them. That was a nice touch as well. But again, in my opinion, I think I agree with the masses when I say they should have kept that translucent Concord Purple bottom and then threw some hits of that Concord Purple on the lace loops like they did here. That would have been a more better touch, but you can't go wrong with this. I'm not hating. This is a good choice. Next up is what's coming up soon on Thursday the 14th are the Jordan 5 Wuthas. I'm gonna keep it simple. I gotta have them. It seems like they're a little bit limited, but I have to have them. Next up, they also snuck this one in on the same day, is the Jordan 1 Navy Tokyo, a very clean shoe. I like them. Would I pay a ridiculous resale for them? Absolutely not. I think I have the same energy about these as I did about the Tokyos. The silver Tokyos were a little less impressive than these navies right here, but I won't say they're bad and I won't hit them with the I stamp, but I'll just give them they're cop worthy. They're cop worthy, and I'm definitely going to be trying to go after those. Those are going to be seemingly limited as well, which I don't understand that. The What the 5s and the Tokyos on the same day are going to be limited. What are y'all trying to do to us, Jordan brand? Nike, you're hitting our pockets heavy and you're hitting our hearts heavy too, man. How many L's can we take in one day, man? Stop it, please. Now, moving on to the next shoe, we're going to talk about this Jordan 8 with this nice Bordeaux colorway on it. Dope. I know not everybody is a fan of the 8s, but in my opinion, these are a clean set of 8s. Now, depending on what is releasing around this release, hey, I might skip them and go for the next, but these are clean. These are clean, despite the hate for them, I should say. These are definitely clean, so be out on the lookout for those. Let's see. Next, I'm going to talk about these, what look like to be denim Jordan 4s or something of that nature. Hey, they're clean. I'm definitely going to be going after them. Another nice 4 to boost my 4 collection. Hey, we need more 4s, man. I know y'all gave us the PSGs and y'all gave us these Fire Red 4s, and that's a step in the right direction. So keep coming with this heat and my 4 collection will be abundant in no time and happy. My wallet will be hurt, but the collection will be happy. Moving on, and let's talk about the elephant in the room. I know everybody wants to know about these, and it is the quote-unquote Lakers Jordan 3s. Now, the rumor is at first they were going to be releasing this year. Then the rumor shifted to they weren't going to be releasing at all. Now, the most current rumor and update is it's only going to be a European exclusive. That's right. That means we're not getting it in the US. Fingers crossed that we do get it in the US. But if you don't have a European Asian plug, You ain't getting it unless you're going to StockX or GOAT and you're getting your head bust open for the resale prices just because it's got the Lakers name attached to it. A dope shoe. One of the shoes that I was looking most forward to on this list over all of these shoes, that was the one I was looking most forward to and the one I wanted. Sad news, but now that those have been kind of wiped to the side, the what are definitely in first place. Now, moving on to this Jordan 13, my favorite silhouette. If you don't know that by now, where have you been, man? And maybe you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join and find out things like this. But one of my favorite colorways, my favorite color, a must-have for this year, I'm definitely gonna be going for it. The Game Royal Blue 13s. Nothing left needs to be said. Dope shoe. I'm just gonna leave it at that. The next shoe I want to talk about is this patent leather black and gold Jordan 1. Now, we've seen the patent leather colorway twice already. Not exactly like this, but I will say this is a fire colorway. I'm not so much of a huge fan of patent leather because of the way it responds after wear and tear over time, but these are clean. Will I be going for them? You bet I will. Hey, because it's a Jordan 1, and whether I end up liking them or whether I want to sell them, everything is a positive from there. Next, but I believe last but not least, is this red Jordan 12, aka reverse flu games. And I know a lot of people are saying that these can't be the flu game, or the reverse flu games with this suede upper, but if you remember correctly, the black and red Jordan 12s, all leather, are not the original flu games as stated by Jordan Brand and Nike. The original flu games had the black suede upper, kind of like this material, the suede nubuck upper with a sick face on the side. Not a lot of y'all will remember that because it wasn't a hugely popular shoe, but hey, you can go check it out and find out just what I'm talking about. And if you're going by that, if that Jordan 12 is the flu game 12, then this absolutely is the reverse, a dope shoe. I'm going for it. Hey, yeah. That's how I think I'm going to end my 2020 with that reverse flu game. Another one that's not on the list, and I'm just going to mention it really quickly, is the 25th anniversary Jordan 11. A lot of people hate it. They're talking crap about it, but we'll see what the real thoughts and opinions are once release day comes closer. I like it. The hits of Jordan, metal hits of Jordan on the side and everything else. It's a nice clean touch. It's not mind-blowing, but it ain't trash, man. Stop playing. It ain't trash. Just give it a chance. I'll definitely be giving it a chance. And I think that's it, man. I think we've covered everything. Let me know what you're most looking forward to on this list. Put that down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Again, comment. I can't say that enough. And always subscribe. Before I go, I can't leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.